Today I'm going to be testing the new card. The new card is Keen-Eyed Curator. So this card is sort of like Scavenging Ooze. It is a 3/3 for 2 green, so it's a little bit harder to cast. But it is 1 power and toughness larger. Um, you pay 1 colorless. So Scavenging Ooze, you have to pay a green. With this, you pay a colorless mana, which is better. Exile target card from a graveyard. Now, you don't gain life, but Scavenging Ooze, you only gain life when you hit creatures. And that's the only way you gain life and get counters. With this, if you exile 4 or more card types, it gets 4/4 and trample. So, in other words, if you exile what would cause Delirium, or like a DRC, Dragon Rage Channeler, you would get 4/4 and trample. So this would be a 7/7 trample. You could exile your own Saga. You could, which would count as an artifact, or sorry, an enchantment and a land. That would be 2 in 1. And if you exile your own Haywire Might, as an example, that is artifact and creature. So theoretically, there are a few ways to exile less than 4 total cards and to make this larger. But mostly, being a 7/7, I think, is cool. But I don't really think this is why you're playing the card. You're playing the card because you can spend your Wasteland mana and your Saga mana and your Karakas mana and your Plateau mana and your Bog mana on exiling cards. And you could search for it. So the changes I made today to the sideboard, I realized that I'm overboarding against Delver, and I'm not doing particularly well against Delver either. So these are the 8 cards I have to bring in against Delver. And these are the 5 cards that I actually kind of want to take out. I guess 6 cards. I've learned that I really don't like Soul Guide Lantern against Delver. After that, everything else is like pretty good. So a part of me is like, should I just be running ley lines? Should I like get rid of the hearse and maybe like the endurance or something and just run 3 ley lines? And I really don't like ley line. I think I would sooner run more Soul Guide Lanterns, which is another option, which I am considering. Relic is a card, so if we look at like 1 mana artifacts in my collection, and let's sort by mana value. Okay, so enlarge this. So you have cards like Grafdigger's Cage, which hurt me because I run Green Sun Zenith. But that is like an option. For Grave Hate, you have this card here, which is sort of like a one-sided relic of Progenitus. So every turn you could shrink their graveyard with it, but you have to keep up 1 mana if you want to target a card. And that is also the problem with Relic. Relic, you have to keep up 1 mana if you want to exile the graveyard. And I've felt like exiling 1 card per turn in hopes that you can manage against like Dragon Rage Channeler and Murktide or Scam is not really good enough. To me, this is the next best card that I would sooner run it over the second Soul Guide Lantern, but I don't play black mana. I think Soul Guide Lantern is better in the main deck than Spellbomb, even if you do play black in most cases. But I think if you were going to run a second copy, you would run a Nile Spellbomb for two reasons. One, cards like Pithing Needle and Surgical Extraction do come up. Not often, but it's possible. The other one is the Echoing Truth, I think. The blue card that bounces all cards with the same name. So I think for that alone, even if you like the Soul Guide Lantern better because it has the ETB, I think you would do that. Also, Nile Spellbomb, I think, is higher, has a higher outcome. If you hit the yard, you do draw a card. After that, that's really about it. You could run like a Tormod script, but I don't really think I'd want to run that. Also, with Vexing Bobble, it's kind of awkward. So, I don't know. All right, let's just get into it here. I am gonna play some music. I added some new songs to the playlist. I think I'll start with them. I'll shuffle for now. Huh. Disable shuffle. I don't know. I think that's acting weird. That's looking like shuffle's still on, so we'll see. And we'll go. Let's just get this leak going here. Punishing Saga. Oh wow, I had a lot of songs. I'll go here. Hey. Hey Connor, good to see you. Alright, I'll try this. Verdict is still out, like Supreme Verdict. Alright, let's try this. I'm gonna go Taiga. Oh, Curator. Yeah, first league with Curator. I've not had any chance to play it since it came out. I think it might be good though. Just a feeling. So this hand is pretty resilient to Mana Denial, but it is not threat high, which means it might have been worth the mulligan. I probably am going to just play the Saga and get wrecked by Entomb. That seems like the most likely outcome when you see Underground Sea come into play and they pass the turn. This deck, when it plays Entomb, is way harder to beat for me. If they want to reanimate a 6/5, it's not that big of a deal. If they want to reanimate a Traxa, who gives a shit? Now, if they bring it back, it's kind of suicide. They don't. Okay. This makes me feel like my best draw here is, of course, Soul Guide Lantern or An endurance would be good. Caracas is not good. I think we just have to do this. We just have A and the B. Oh, Psychic Frog. Okay, that's really good too, though. Plow, please. Ooze. Kenai, goaded. You tell him. You speak your truth, friend. I think I tapped wrong. I shouldn't have done it that way. If they force a will this. Let's that now. Then it matters a lot. Yeah, it does seem good. I think I'm gonna hold off here. Yeah. It's a card you don't want to draw, you know? So fetch land is fucking my day up here. I should have hit the ponder. Yeah. I should have hit the ponder. That was a bad mistake on my end here. Pretty big tilt. I was playing around Entomb when I should have been playing around this. That is not cool. Yeah. Trying both. Over second Reclaimer. Just one Reclaimer. Okay. Okay. Let's get... Let's just get Soul Guide for now. We have to hit my own stupid thing, which I hate. And then we can play this. And we can attack. Yeah, hopefully. Good to see you blazing. Yeah. I still think I have a decent shot here, even though you feel like you lose the game when they do that. So let's hit the thing now. I've learned my lesson. This card is very hard to play around. And realistically, I only have 4 ways to kill it. 5 if you count. They have to discard 2 cards. Yeah. There really is no way to play around this. Yo, good to see you, Riza. I am nerd. Hear me roar. I'm doing okay. It's a frog's world, and I'm just living in it. Yeah, you know how it is. Can't let that happen. Yep. I think this should go more than grief, to be honest. These are the games where you wish you had grist. That's for sure. Um, I could get the keen-eyed card now. It might actually be pretty good. Maybe that is the move. Yeah, frogs. I don't like them putting stuff in the water. That's all I'm gonna say about frogs. I really don't like when they put stuff in the water. All right, let's try that. And I will keep this back to block. If they draw a cantrip, I think I just straight up lose here. You know about frogs, right? Putting stuff in the water. I'm not too happy about them doing that either. Yeah. Nothing against frogs who live their life that kind of way. That's none of my business, I'll tell you that. Whatever two frogs want to do behind closed doors, that's on them. Animate did that, sure. So, artifact and a saga here. That's actually pretty good. So, we could just hit the saga, I think. We have a 7/7. Yeah. All right. I like that. Maybe drawing with Bobble was a good idea. He's doing his best. Good to see you, Ben. Oh, the globalists. Ben, you're just a part of the global establishment. I think we draw a card here because they have one in hand. That's decent. This is my first game with it, and it has been very good. So far, it has been bueno. Yo. This is kind of a banger, though. Let's be honest here. Yeah. Alex K40. Yeah, I saw those. I was going to add one of my sound effects to be the Alex Jones frog thing. But for those who didn't get the joke, I was kind of like uneasy. You know, I just hear him go off, and some people just hear that voice and they get so revolted too. Like, to me, he's just an idiot, you know, but some people are like, you know, he might just be an idiot to you, but he's really harmful. I'm not gonna argue. I'm just in it for the memes, you know? I'm not very strongly opinionated. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you know, like I don't want it to be that deep. You know what I mean? I haven't I haven't dug deep. I just laugh when he talks about the frogs, you know? I don't doubt that there's some not good. As a Caribbean accent. That's pretty good. Yeah, I only know the memes. That's all I know. I haven't thought too deep about them. Um, choke might not be worth it. I don't know. Kind of want to take out a waste. Beans. He likes beans. I remember he was pushing some. I probably should have brought in the justice. He was definitely pushing, like, you know, some end of the world kind of, you know. You eat these. You eat this item, and it'll help you get through the inevitable apocalypse. And to me, it's just funny as shit. But I do understand why some people are like, you know, that is not an innocent idiot like you want to believe. Frogs. Gotcha. All right. Yo, we might win this game. They could hard cast Daze. So this doesn't save me, but I think I still go for it. All right. They spend 2 mana into Daze. We probably get GG'd. Winning, yeah, winning ain't bad. I don't think you can argue that. But if they had paid 2 mana for Force Spike, which I think some people forget to do, and I forget to think about. Winning is goated. Knowledgefight.com. Knowledge fight. Red alert. That is my least favorite. All right. So I think we might just get GG'd while we were trying to GG them. That's my fear here. I was just about to GG them when I got GG'd. Okay, so options are play Arbor and Soul Guide Lantern. Then next turn we choke him. Man, I fucking... Why did they print this? All right. Thank you for that, Ben. Maybe we just get a Birds of Paradise? How bad could that be? We kind of have the graveyard covered. Yeah, let's do it. College fight. No problem, bud. So we're not doubling up on our knowledge fight here. Just one fight. The globalist. We're doubling up. Okay. It's a different fight for knowledge. Best draw here is tap to add. I guess we play this for the knowledge fight. Okay. I hate that. Back in Chicago. Why did they give Blue a Bloodmoon? Fuck it. You only live twice. Oh, wait. My lands are islands too, though. That I didn't consider. Yo, alright. Fuck. Yo, that probably just GG'd myself right there doing that. Fuck, I'm so stupid. Oh, boy. Yeah, I just GG'd myself. Probably should have crewed. I could have saved myself some damage. Yeah. I would have taken 4 less, so. That is the technical correct move. But yeah, I forgot. We're dead. Yeah, I totally just... I don't think I really have a chance at winning at this point now. I'd have to, you know, especially with that shit. So, and my opponent did say you really hate grave hate, but like, or graveyard decks, but it's like you are playing the top deck. You know, like I get the frustration in a way, but it's like it's not like, you know, they're playing Storm or something like that, you know? Like they're playing the deck that everyone else is playing, you know? Yeah, yeah, yeah. We are GG'd. I will not bring in choke again. I think I really just killed myself doing that. All right. Maybe they'll fuck up. Not counting on it, but we are dead. We are just dead, actually. There is no way out. I'm mad at myself. I think I blew 2 really big plays there. The fact that they're... Wondering if I want to keep the puns in now. I'm not seeing much counter magic out of them, so I could see trying to pull like a switcheroo on the baubles. Like just run 1. They might be playing around it anyway. Let's see, doing this. All right, we'll try that. They not like us. I mean, they very well may be just like you, though. You know, you really can't say for sure, to be honest. Okay. Turn 1 Soul Guide. I think I will lead on the plateau here. I'm gonna play the Soul Guide. I really don't know, though. If they just waste, I'm in trouble. Yeah, we have to do this. Yeah, I thought that would happen. Right. Hopefully they just force that shit. They are similar to us. They are similar to us. This is one of those where things just don't line up for you. Probably have to cantrip out the bobble here. It is enticing to use the lantern, though. Because I have a second one, but I think I will use the bobble. Good draw. Bad draw. Let's get... It's a little dangerous to fetch the Savannah here. It's a little dangerous not to, though. Oh, pretty sad. Definitely having some pretty big regrets here. Probably need a cantrip off one of these, huh? Pretty good, though. Let's just float here. We will get second one of these. Definitely having the second soul guide was decent. I don't know if I would have feel a little bad about boarding the way I just did though. Like the bobble would have been really nice. Yeah, this card should not exist. I'm so mad. Ooh, that's so sad. Just never really thought I would have to deal with Bloodmoon out of a Daze deck. They are gonna fuck my day up. I'm like 99% sure here. I can't play. Yeah. Yeah. I hear you. Yeah. Can't see the next draw either. Yeah, that's pretty big tilt. I think what makes that even more annoying is with Bloodmoon, Punfire still works. Pyrite Spellbomb is also like an option. Um but when everything becomes an island, there's really no convenient option for me. And hitting Saga too is just like insult to injury. Ooh, that is frustrating. I should take a look at what those decks are actually running nowadays. I have not been studying for like the past few months. MTG Goldfish Legacy Reanimator. So 2. Wow. All right. Two of those. Only two wastelands. The fact that I got double wasted, I mean, their list could be different. But the fact that I got double wasted is, like, pretty unlucky, I think. That list doesn't look standard. Okay. Four wasteland. Okay. So, yeah, the, whatever one I looked at might have just been weird. Thank you. Maybe it's Carpet of Flowers time again. That's actually, like, the move. I thought about running that over the choke. And Carpet actually seems like it might be pretty good if, yeah. A little bit of a flood here. I think Carpet is the move. It does seem really good in this deck. Another Goif? Yep. I have some good answers to that. The fact that they have a basic swamp is, I think, pretty unique. Could force it. I doubt they have Daze in their deck, but what do I know? Netherglyph and Swamp seems kind of unusual. Daze, alright, my favorite. Okay. I'm not Tilt, you're Tilt. Okay. So, fetch, play Knight. See how that takes it. Another Daze would really be the bad for me. And Endurance is cool. I think I still go for the Knight, though. The 5/5. Force of Will, pitch Murktide. Neat. There's the red. Yeah, let's just play a 6/6 Knight. Don't really think there's too much else I could do. 6/6 Knight. Here we go. A's. Alright. Hopefully that is good enough. I mean, what the fuck? Am I not? Yeah. Bolt. Data push? Okay. That is... Cool. think I'll hold off. Okay. 4 mana. Plus, yep. Sure. Flooding a little bit. I think now I'll go for it. There's enough value. Cool. Think we got this. Yeah. Definitely, I think the sideboard is 2 Carpet of Flowers. After that, I don't know. Five mana, yep. It'll push, sure. Do attack, okay. 0 in hand. These are bad. I think attacking is kind of sus. Knight, very good. Because, like, I'm just gaining the life back, you know? Out here. Could be the GGs. They didn't get to see the frogs, so I think that's probably partly what's going to kill them. These can go. Not sure if they're playing Delver. That. Well, I probably need this. Yeah, I had no idea. I had no idea either. Good to see you, Sam, man. Yeah, I thought so as well. My buddy recently brought up the female vocalist's name. I don't know her name. And the joke went over my head and I looked it up. And then I'm like, what other songs did they do? And I found this on Spotify. I was like, oh yeah, this is other song that they do. I will not plow that. I'm gonna try to deal with that. I think like frog is really what you want to kill. I just don't like them putting chemicals in the water that, you know what I'm about to say. All right, so let's go for this. Oh, you know what? That was bad. I should have gotten plateau. That was pretty risky. But draw well anyway. Nothing matters. Like, yeah. I just don't like them putting those kind of things in the water. You know? Again, nothing against people. I I uh I yeah. I am just so disgusted right now. I'm sorry. I can't. I can't with this fucking Bloodmoon getting played in these blue decks. What were they thinking? Biggest dick move ever. I've been doing a bunch of things. All right, yeah, we are kind of on like a no outer here. I mean, that's a thing, but that doesn't do anything. There was no reason for this shit. I like, I seriously feel violent thoughts about whoever thought this would be a good idea to put into Legacy. Like, what the fuck? That's an idea. That's an idea. Some sort of explorer who's a veteran. I could just play a blue deck. What a good idea. Let's just play a blue deck. Why didn't I think of that? Oh, mono red burn. There it is. That's using the old noggin. Yeah. Excellent. Man, what the fuck were they thinking printing that shit? Like, now I need to play around that as well. Oh my god. Alright, yeah, there's no fucking way you could run choke. That's gotta go. That's gotta go. Alright. Carpet of flowers, yes. Choke, no. Oh boy. That is just the tiltiest tilt that ever tilted. Main deck, cap it. Yeah. Do this. Cap it, a flea was. Yugs, they're playing cap it. Um, Plow or Pyro, please. Fiery fucking justice. I don't know. We have to wait a turn on that. The problem with this is if they, I just outright lose the stupid fucking game if they play Bloodmoon card. Bloodmoon card. Okay. You are right. Bloodmoon is currently not real. That shit should not exist, though. Its existence should be illegal. If they whiff on land drops here, well, they don't. Just fucking Fatal Push. Another Ponder would be fine, but a Fatal Push would be... Okay, brain. Alright. Damn, why is bro like this, though? They're gonna have 5 goddamn cards in their hand. So they have Force, they do not. Okay. So, yeah, let's leave Knight back. And I hate to say it, if they have the Bloodmoon card, I probably... Okay. I guess I just get the Windswept Heath, huh? I hate playing around the Bloodmoon card. Because they purposely took damage, you know? Oh boy. Alright, now we're in some big trouble here. Let's get a basic forest. Red. Alright. Don't daze me, bro. Cool. Yeah. I'm only running one reclaimer. And that's why. But I could be talked into it. It would have been decent. I would have kept the knight alive there. Man. I am sick of them putting things in the water. Yeah, gates are good. They'd have to discard. Okay, discard one. So we say. I guess I'll just say no here and just make the construct, I suppose. I don't know, gang. Yeah. Back. The Grafdigger's Cage is kind of doing work here. Puns are not looking too good. Puns could have been, what else? Sylvans, Soul Guide Lanterns, an additional waste, and excavator. So yeah. Ugh. And they're thinking, but I don't know what they're thinking about, dude. Just jump the frog, right? Destroy target creature. Yep. All right. Well, that happened. Yeah. Legacy has a lot of things. Lot of thing. All right, let's try to win target game. right? I could deal 4 to this, but they would just discard their hand. I don't have anything I could get that would help me here, so it is what it ain't. And I don't think I had the soul guides in. But yeah, we're in some big trouble here. We're gonna be able to attack for 5 here, which is something, but it's not game winning. Ugh. Meltdown for 0. Okay. It just feels like maybe even like 6 pyroblasts is the way to go. Like I'm not even joking. It's just that good. Yeah, Mox really helps. It does. Mox is a little worse against Eldrazi right now, but I don't know how relevant that is. Like, you get the acceleration against Eldrazi, which is nice, but then their, like, new Battle Mage card kind of is good against that. Huns are looking really bad here. It's like, I can't tell if they're playing Delver of Secrets or not. And that just keeps happening to me. I know, but like I couldn't tell after game 2. And I remember last time we were like playing Magic, you chimed in and you're like, "Yo, you bored out Pudfire? You're crazy." And I'm like, "Oh, I guess I'm crazy." It's like I don't know what the deal is. What's the deal? Yeah. Excellent. All right, so that actually might have fucked them up here. Stupid Freeburger. The only option here might be Endurance here. Damn you, expensive salad. Scavenge Ooze is an option here. It's pretty slow, though. Like, really, all I want is Grist. I think it has to be endurance. All right, so that's what we do. Right. They can jump it, but that's not a big deal. Hieroglyph. All right, yeah. That is GG. Okay. Yep. All right. Yeah, it's tough. If you play once or twice a week, it's pretty hard to keep up. I wouldn't have boarded in pun if I knew that was a possibility. I think I would have kept the Sylvans or something else. I didn't even see DRC though. Yeah, Decay's a decent option. I think gosh. Um the tokens deck. I might be playing that a bit more. To be honest. Alright, I'm tilt. I'm keeping. Got Sylvan and a dork. How bad could it be? And I'm on the play. The Bloodmoon card is really the one that's getting me though. That's the one that makes me like wanna like totally switch decks. Cause like Saga just gets so hosed by that. And then like it's not even like I could kill it with like one of my removal spells. So it's like, do you just run Heartbit at that point? I think the answer is yeah. If everyone's doing Blood Moon shit, yeah, for sure. And Wrath of the Skies, is that card getting played a lot too? That card's fucking really good. I got crushed by that. Uh-oh. All right. So if I draw a land, I might just get Moloch here. Ooh. Probably should. I think I am going to play this Sylvan, though, because it's really Nadu that I think I have to worry about. I don't think they're going to just play the other card. And if they do, I lose. Fuck it. But... Alright. Looks like we're dead. No, Living Wish. Alright. We're alive. So I did the right thing. I will likely take 8 here. Best draw might be a Wasteland. Or a Vexing Bobble on top. Vexing Bobble would be really good too. To get Nadu. Cephalid, okay. Well, if they have Force of Will, we are in trouble. Or Daze. Well, Daze is fine. Cool. And then I think I will ramp now that that happened. So, Nadu is kind of what I'm expecting here. It looks like it. Card will replace itself. Yep, there it is. Nadu, right? Yep. This is a fresh top 3. So we'll see what happens. I did shuffle that away. That is kind of tilt. Yeah. It's a little silly. No grist coming up like a lot of matches in a row here. White, green, this. I think I have to do both here, but it is pretty sus. I got they brainstorm. Okay. Just don't think you could afford to just like play it away that it's like, well, if they have everything, then I could delay them a turn, you know? Like they probably run like one Shuko. So I think I'm better off tapping out here. It's a fairy? No? Okay. They are digging. Oh boy. Looks like they didn't find it because they would slam it. Attack for 3, which is pretty significant. No attack. That's probably wrong. Okay, plow. That's fine. They really well. Okay, maybe not then. I think we do take 4 here. do it like this. Plow here. Yeah, I know they get an extra card. I think we have to. They revealed another Nadu. That's terrifying. Let's play this one. And let's play this one. Any removal that gets around Nadu, draw a trigger in your color. Yeah, really Pyroblast is like the best possible. Like on the stack, you know? Dealing with it there. Yeah. I think I will take 4 here. I know they're netting cards here, but I just don't think I could afford to play around that. They force it. Okay. What did they pitch? To Fairy? Okay. White. This. This. Play that. Instant land. Okay, I cannot attack, unfortunately. I do have a Shadow Spear if they try to go for, like, lethal attacking. Oh, we're fucking dead. I mean, not definitely, but very likely. Yeah. Gonna be very hard to win the game now. I'm gonna net 4 cards here. All because I wanted to get extra damage in, I guess. Yeah. Okay. They might get dangerously close to milling themselves here. But yeah, this is probably an insurmountable amount of card advantage. So far, no Narc Amoebas or anything. Well, they can't Thoracle unless it's in their hand. If they mill it, they're in trouble. If they're paying attention, that is. Just staying back for now. They've milled 1, 2, 3. They don't have any more plows left. That's good for me. Okay. Hit Thassa's Oracle. Hit. I thought I seen an Uro, but I'm just gonna hit that. Okay. Uh, um, I'm actually not sure about this. Like, do I just bog here? Might be better. Gotta think a little bit. Look at the graveyard here. So they have 1 nomad, 2 nomads. That's some life gain. Nothing else really matters, though. It's like Dread Return. Don't think I want these. Let's just float. Get Shadow Spear. Play. Oops. I should not have played a land. Whatever. I mean, unless they have a second copy of Thassa's Oracle, I don't think there's much they could do, you know what I mean? That's 6. Oh, that? Yeah, that could do it. That would do it, huh? Well, they scooped, so I guess not. Weird, weird game. Yeah, who knows? Not bad. Not sure about the Vigors. Not sure about the Soul Guide. Like, that was, like, decent there. I don't love Spear. So, the problem is they could just mill again. You know what I mean? I'd have to like kill the little creatures. So I don't like endurance typically, unless you understand something that I don't. Because yeah, they usually can just redo it, you know. Missing needle. Yeah. Oh, good seeing you, Zarek. Um, let's see. The blast, yeah. Needle Haywire Might's like kind of mediocre, but I think I'm gonna keep it. Gaddock Teague. I guess I'll take one bobble out, maybe. I don't know. Got that. Oh boy. I think I have to mull here. I'm gonna keep it because I'm stupid. But this probably was a mull. Yeah. Not a bad draw, but not the draw that I wanted. I won't blast a cantrip, but I would blast Nadu, obviously, to fairy. I pitch a force, okay. I think we hit them off white. That's tough. I'm gonna go for it here. I'm desperate enough. Gotta hope their hand's as awkward as mine. Are they force will? So that was the right decision. They pitched a Nadu. So that was a very good call. I'm not saying it was right. It worked, you know? They found a land. Okay. Best draw here is green mana. Chromox? Okay. Wow. Pitch plow? Okay. Waste? I think I see the weakness and I'm going for it. I hate it. Chromox, wow. Cephalid, sure. Okay. And this is why you really cannot keep these kind of hands, to be honest. Really sus. No green. Nope. They have daze or force of will. We are in trouble. Yeah. Exactly. That's how I feel. They mill a narc. Pretty cool. That dies. Okay. All right. If I draw green mana, I might win this game. I do not, so I probably lose this game. Yeah, you can't keep hands without green lands. Let that be like a lesson or something. Oh, it's so frustrating. All right, well, it's a card, but yep. So probably Pithing Needle or Soul Guide Lantern. Most likely Pithing Needle, though. If we're not dead. Haywire Might, if I draw green, would be an interesting consideration. But yeah, if I draw green mana here, I just slam Choke, I think. I do not. Nope. Okay. Sometimes I get a good feeling. I get the feeling that I never had before. Get a good feeling. Okay. Cephalid Illusionist. Okay. So let's shoot this and let's hope to draw well. Oh, that was bad. Whoops. Well. Okay. All right. Yeah. Soul Guide Lantern. All right. Well, fucking do this, I guess. Get Pithing Needle. Name the Nomad. All right. Well, they're going to be hitting me for 2 here. Definitely wish I would have got a construct, huh? I don't know. Do I need to cantrip here? I hope not. This is kind of ridiculous. I can't believe I still have not found a Greenland. This is turn 9, so 9 draws, no Greenland. Again, that's why you cannot do what I did. I might still somehow win this stupid game after playing poorly and keeping a bad hand, but it is not advised to do what I did. Take 2. And they're stuck on lands too, which is pretty silly. I've wasted twice. Oh my god, you can't keep... Oh boy. So bad. I might win the game still, though. It's ridiculous. Yeah, my deck is letting me have it. Their deck's being mean to them, too. Prismatic Ending. They cannot attack. I'll go for it now. Wow, right? Yeah. Jeez. This shit is like just fucking silly at this point, huh? Such a bad game. Wow. Yeah. Like they could play Teferi, Nadu, so many things here. Now you may reveal a creature, exile a Living Wish, yeah. It doesn't go to the graveyard first, so no, you can't. You can't do anything about that. They get their thing. They get a collector oof here, which would shut off their own cards. Which means I may draw with this Soul Guide Lantern here. Alright, bro. No way. Okay, hold on. Right, hang on. Alright. There's Nadu. Take two. And I feel like we it's been such a silly fucking game here. I'm like trying not to tilt. Like I know I kept the bad hand, but like this is alright. That'll do. I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad. It's fine, you know? Like yeah. Fine. All right. We'll get Lush Portico. All right, they win. There's Narc. Gotta assume they have other creatures here. There's Springheart. They have to have one more Narc. All right. They just have the Thassa's in hand. Yeah. Okay. Yep. All right. Tilt. Tilt off the face of the earth. Uh, I don't think I've seen Shuko at all. So I'm kind of thinking about taking these out. I did see the mocks, so I'll run. Yeah, let's run these. I don't know. Tough call. All right, try this. Actually, Vexing Bobble, I should have kept that in. At least one, but it is what it is. All right. We have lands. Green lands. There. They have 6 minutes. That's good news for me. I might win the game off that. Get the Surveil. Don't need that. I want to have the red land in play. So I am going to sequence it like this. And this is probably a take 8 turn. See what they do here, though. The wizard, yep. Yep. Take an 8. Nomads and core. Yep. Sylvan Library. I don't fuck with you. This is probably a take 4 turn, but we'll see. This fucking song. And to be fucking with you. Springheart and Tuco. Okay. Why? I think we play this. Feeling like I got a good amount of layers of insulation here. I definitely am a little nervous about Nadu. Don't think I care about that. All right. I think that's good. Okay. Wow. Yep. Yes. Plow is good. Okay. So yeah, we'll float here. Get that hit. I don't know. This thing. I can't wasteland here. Just do this. Kind of want. Yeah, let's do this. I'm gonna get a Gaddock here. I think that's good. Hard to lose from here. Let's see if I could still make it happen, though. I'm 5 minutes ahead on clock, more or less. could see cantripping here about the soul guide. Yeah, Teague is pretty good here. I think I will cantrip. Well. Yeah, I don't think I care that much. Maybe I should not tempt fate then. Yeah. Okay, Grove is very good here. Probably the best possible. So, if they do nothing, I could just get both puns back. And if they do something, I can get pun back, shoot. I could Pyroblast, Nadu. I'm feeling pretty insulated here. Living Wish, yep. They got a Nomad. Yep. Um... Yeah, let's just get both back. I don't think I need that. Okay. All right. Red, green. Let's just do this shit. Let's not. Hold off. I think I should have punned there. I think that was risky. But I think holding up 2 Pyroblasts is best. Kind of hard to imagine losing from there. Counter target spell if it is blue. Okay. Yep. Oops. And we'll hit this. Okay. Like I said, I'm feeling pretty good here. Think we just want to hit the land drop. Go, this. Green, red, actually. Green, red. Yeah. And we will, kill the thing. Nomad. They fight. Could have prevented that, actually. Cool. Actually, they couldn't because Needle was on it. So, cool. Alright. Actually, I'll be right back. Hopefully I can end this in a 3-2. Hey, Mangork. Thank you. I'll cue that up. All right, rough start. Definitely one of the more tilt. Hey, thanks. They say nicely piloted. Definitely extra conservative there. Teague I thought was like installation. But yeah, that was the beginning of the league was losing to Scam and Tempo. And both times I really just lost to the blue Bloodmoon. And to me, it's like, I don't know why the fuck they printed that shit. What they should have done was they should have made it green. There you go. That's what they should have done. Make everything forests. But yeah, I definitely do think it is very good. Yeah, carpets. I don't want to do dismembers. Got him all this. But I know what you mean. Thank you for the block, Ben. It's like I'm running Punfire, so it's like really hard to get excited for Dismember. But I know what you mean. It is not a bad suggestion. That too, yeah. Yeah, MH4, we get Green Sun, Zenith, Magus of the Moon. Oh man, we're getting GG'd already. Magus of the Broccoli. There it is. That's what we need. Alright, so we wasteland here. Is this just a, yeah. Alright, so it's whoopsie all spellsies. Do this. The sooner I do that, the sooner I can get a Soul Guide Lantern. But yeah, we're probably dead this turn. They have 2 mana now, at least. That usually means GG. Yeah. Ball therapy naming me. Cool. Yeah, it looks like we're actually getting a game out of this. I don't hate this. Like, I respect this. A song request, and then we'll play whatever that was. Oh, I forgot Ben's song. This is 19 seconds. All right. Thank you for that. I forgot. And the song request. All right, we have one more turn. Yo, we're good. We're getting to play fucking Magic. This is ridiculous. I didn't think this would happen. I think it's just Soul Guide. Yeah, I didn't think I'd get that chance to play Magic the Gathering, but it looks like I am. Right, can you beat that? Yeah, I don't know who this is. Yeah, that was the song request. No idea about Pig Pony Girl. Yeah, I don't know what's happening. I'll tell you, I am not hip to the Pink Pony Club. I do think of Vermin Supreme, though. The reason for the season is pleasing. They are dead if they use another 3-mana ouch land. And it's good for me. Okay. Uh Why did that die? Why did the Narcomoeba die? What am I missing? Sack a creature. I get it. Okay. So Narcomoeba. Yo, good to see you. And no death and taxes. Okay. Oh. I had no idea. That's the lore of the song? Yeah. You gotta leave. Yeah, thank you. Good seeing you. No death and taxes. All right. Well, hopefully they play more games like that where they're playing Magic the Gathering for a little bit, because that's how I beat these decks. The moment they stop playing Magic the Gathering is the moment that I lose. This, Shadow Spear, and then probably the Sylvans. And then, yeah, thank you for that. Yeah, they showed me their deck, and then they scooped. But I kind of knew their deck anyway, but yeah. And I already forgot their deck. Whatever. Could be a franchise. Yeah, we keep that. This hand is excellent. We're probably dead though. They targeted themselves? All right. Did I win? It looks like I win. Why do people like these decks, you know? It's just like either you do that and then I go like, "Oh man," or you know, you win the game. It's pretty much that, or yeah. Either I go, "Oh fuck, bullshit, I hate this, rah rah rah," or yeah, I don't know. Pretty rough. Undercity Informer. I'll name that. All right. Well, yeah, it's been a rough league that way. Oh shit. One, that's awesome, high star. I didn't know it did that. I assume you're high star. Uh, and I think that's your alt. And thank you. Hashtag sniped. Thank you for that sub. Really appreciate it. Very kind of you. Uh, I hope you enjoy the games, and hopefully I could get my money back here. It was a rough start to the stream, but it is going pretty well. The end. So if I get a 3-2, you know, maybe I'll upload this to YouTube as like a funny, like, you know, watch me get tilt kind of thing. Yeah, it's been pretty good. I do like it. So it said Reanimator today. So I think we just heed that warning and do this. 019, good to see you. I don't know if I haven't caught you in a little bit. I don't know if our clocks are different or time zones or lives, but yeah, I haven't seen you stream in a bit. I do like your streams. I like the new card. So far, I've enjoyed it. It's been a little hard for me to get green, but I think a lot of other Mav players are gonna like it. So, High Star, a long time ago, you stopped using that name, but you were still the player who consistently came into the stream, was always really nice and cool, and knew Dredge. And I just had a feeling that you were the same person. Pretty, like, I picked up on the vibe. Because, like, all of a sudden I stopped seeing that username and I started seeing the other one. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's the same person. But yeah, the Curator's been good. Detective Dad, yes. Dad knows. Dad found your stash. Cool. All right. So I think this is Reanimate, like the daddy's deck. So we're gonna treat it like that. Needs more grief. Yes. I identify with that statement. Okay, so if that's the case, we don't want this. Bobble's okay. Maybe this. Bobble on the draw seems bad. Bobble on the play, I think, is good. I'll go one. Maybe I go no Force of Vigor. Tough call. I'll try this. The Force of Vigors are mostly there for either Serenity or a Leyline of the Leyline of Sanctity. Ox, yeah. Oh boy, that would be bad. The Pyroblast. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't bring in the Pyroblast. Ugh. Yeah, fuck. But they did scoop to Soul Guide Lantern. So playlist is just this. It's just over the years, I've just collected songs that I like, and I'm playing it in order right now. I just added a bunch of songs that I like. I could send you a link if you like. But yeah, it's just something that I've been working on for probably like a little over 2 years. A lot of the beginning of the playlist is like all old man prog rock, but it gets much different over time. No, I never heard the Korn version of that song. Yeah, and I try to add songs like that, you know? Like the songs that you know that you forgot you knew is like part of my aim. There's I have the hits on there too, but I try to I also try to appeal to a pretty wide base. I don't have too much new stuff on there, like some newer stuff, but like newer to me is like probably still pretty old. Uh-oh. Witherbloom? Oh no! Alright. Well, I get to see the other part of their hand, but we are dead. Okay. Entomb. Alright, so it is... Alright. They got it. So we're definitely not doing these. We suck again! Ah, I hate when that happens. Alright, so we'll bring in the puns. That was silly. Yeah, they fucked my day up there. I'll bring out the needle. After that, it's pretty tough, huh? It can be better. Alright, so we're keeping in the removal. I guess I'll just bring in 2 Bobble. I don't know. Yeah, we can only beat part of the game plan. Like, I'm gonna keep this. But, like, yeah, we can't beat their best hands. We could just beat their average hands. Like, do I just go Soul Guide here, or do I play the Noble? Or the Bird or something, you know? They mulled a 5. Yeah. You think Burbo? Yeah, I think Burb. And if they just have A and the B, then we die. Yeah. That's the game plan. So this Bird, and then hopefully live. Then Soul Guide Lantern. That's... Then Profit. But they mulled a 5. All right. Because, you know, A plus B plus question mark usually does equal profit. Typically. Oh, no, they have a thing? All right, Thoughtseize. I can live with that. If they take the Plow, that's probably the scariest one, because that means they have the Smog combo. If they take the Soul Guide Lantern, that's scary, because that probably means they have Entomb. If they take Noble, then who the hell knows? Punfire. Okay. I think we just play this. And we pass. I had that the whole time. Yeah, I did hit the 80s part of this playlist pretty hard here. I must have been on some sort of kick. I was too shy. Underneath, yeah. Okay. Shayna, Smog, and Witherbloom. And Cabal Therapy. Pretty scary. All right. Not bad. Get back. Shoot. I think I could afford this. Get back, shoot. Do I want to waste them, or do I want... Let's hit that. Uh-oh. No. Am I lagging? Okay, cool. So we can still get back shoot here. Hush, hush. Chain, unmask, and reanimate. Looks like they're gonna take one. Okay. Card's a lot like Sylvan Library. Okay. Get pun back. And shoot. Too shy. Hush hush. How do I? Alright. We are too shy. Hush hush. And we'll leave it back. You can dance if you want to. Yeah. Gotta love pun. When pun is good, pun is great. If you want to. And I hate to say it, I don't know your friends very well, but if they're not dancing, I don't fucks with them. Alright? You dance if you want to. You could leave your friends behind. And if your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, haha, pun intended. Nice. We can dance. Everybody look at your pants. Yeah. Oh, it's everybody look at your hands. I thought it was everybody look at your pants. Stupid. SAFETY. So that is sort of lethal. It is lethal. They are dead. As I understand it, at least. They're going to take 6. And if they take 6, then they get GG'd, right? Should I, like, wait for any reason? Okay. An Archon of Cruelty. Give them hope? Yeah. Like, I kind of want to just pun their face. So out of this deck, I don't really think there's anything in, like, a Reanimate style deck. But what Connor said. And I guess Toxic Deluge and Pernicious Deed would be the two scaries that they could have. But I think we still win. I could just pun face, but, like, I'm, like, afraid that I'll die somehow. Like, somehow they're gonna gain life, and then I lose. I don't know what's safer. They have to, like, win or not die this turn. You do see cards like Terminus and Supreme Verdict sometimes. Supreme Verdict is Wrath of God that can't be countered. But yeah, not too many Wrath spells. Yeah, the pun fires. All right. Radio. Um, yeah, not too many that are played that often. Toxic, a lot less. Connor or Lomer Boy's been playing more often than I have been, so maybe he's seeing some things that I'm not. Yeah, but turned it around. The Wrath of the Skies card is new, and I've seen decks like Stifle not playing it and some blue-white X control. I think the card's very good, but like it is a lot of mana. You know, obviously a Wrath of God spell should be a lot of mana, but in a Daze meta, it's pretty hard. So I think Supreme Verdict might get played the most. I like the Keen-Eyed card. The sideboard I think is kind of a mess. At this point, I think I would ditch the choke and maybe the hearse in exchange for carpet. I think that's the game plan. I think that's where I'll take it. I've been losing to I think it is too. I don't know. Kind of hard to pick, you know? I think you definitely want Haywire Might. You definitely want Needle. Definitely want this. You definitely want this. 2 Force of Figures. Maybe you could start to not play them in this meta, but it's still like a really good sideboard card. And then Soul Guide. I could see Hearse over Soul Guide. I could be swayed for sure. But my Delver sideboard, I think, would be these 7. You think Justice is pretty mid? Yeah, 2 people saying it. I think the problem with Justice in this deck is not that it's the effect isn't very good. It's that, yeah, and I think this would be my Delver sideboard here. These 3 and these 2. And then if they play no Delver, I keep in Sylvan Libraries. Yeah. You probably could talk me into Dismember. I don't like it, but yeah. Anyway, Fiery Justice, 5 damage divided how you choose is still a very powerful effect, in my opinion. However, getting red and white and green is really the problem with that card in this deck. So, you play against Eldrazi, you probably will hit 2 creatures, which is why I'm still playing it. If Delver was still Delver of Secrets, I think it would be good. The fact that they're playing the Lyrigoyf card does change my arithmetic on that. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Good news, there is more Legacy to be had. Punishing Waterfalls is playing. So lots more great legacy to be had. Matt is a very good Magic player. Punishing Waterfalls. Plays a lot of different decks. So if you don't know him, still a lot more good content to be had tonight. Great seeing everybody. I will try to be on a little bit more. I think I will upload this fucking train wreck of a league to YouTube. Mostly play Commander. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's very interesting. I definitely feel like my attitude was pretty bad today, but I do agree that the format's still, there's so many cool things people can do, and I'm glad you enjoy watching it. I think it's still a great format. I just think it's a little unhealthy right now, you know? Great seeing everyone. Have a good night.